Good morning. In June 2015, President Barack Obama delivered the eulogy at a memorial service for the Reverend Clementa C. Pinckney, a civil rights campaigner and the pastor of the Emmanuel American Methodist Episcopal Church in Charleston, South Carolina. Along with 8 members of his congregation, Reverend Pinckney had been murdered by a gunman during a Bible study and prayer session. The President opened his address with these words: "The Bible calls us to hope, to persevere and have faith in things not seen," and he then quoted today's verse. He later admitted that he was struggling to know what to say at the service, saying he was out of words when it came to how to address the issue of gun crime yet again in his country. But then he heard the families of those slain say 3 very simple yet incredibly powerful words to the gunman: "We forgive you," and the word suddenly flowed from the presidential pen. Blinded by hatred, the President said, the gunman failed to comprehend what Reverend Pinckney so well understood: the power of God's grace. And consider also the almost unimaginable grace of the grieving, mourning families who felt able to reach out the hand of forgiveness to the one that had taken so much from them. But as today's verse reminds us, the faith of those who died didn't die with them, even though they had not received everything in this life that they had been promised. But they had grace and they had faith, a faith that looked forward. They echoed the first verse of this chapter. Now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. Despite not having a crystal clear view of the future, they chose to trust in God and obey, just like the many who had gone before them. For those who truly trust in God, life on earth is merely a temporary journey. This life and this earth is not our real home. We are indeed foreigners and strangers on earth. We walk this way only once. This is the kind of faith which allows us to trust God despite personal abuse, as did Abel. We can obey difficult and confusing commands, as did Noah. We can trust God to make good on his word, even when it seems as if he's waited too long, as did Abraham and Sarah. Faith and grace. May we know God's unlimited provision of both, today and in the days to come. Amen.